G'day mate, thanks for jumping on my post. I'm just going to go check on my cows and I'm going to record you a quick video of this case study. So if you missed the previous video, I was talking around hardship in business and how many of us as business owners, because we put in so much effort and we don't necessarily get the rewards straight away, it can be really deflating, and from time to time we can have that fleeting thought of throwing in the towel and going back and getting a job and doing it the easy way. I want to give you a little bit of a case study of a client that I've been working with for the last 18 months or so. Very successful medical professional, had a number of practices and had a multi-seven-figure business. Big team, all of the accolades, all of the awards, kicking some goals, and from the outside looking in, had a fantastic business. It was ultimately burning the candle at both ends, and I could see the early warning signs of burnout. Very erratic in terms of thoughts and strategies, very emotional, very up and down. Team was stretched, had people leaving. There was a number of issues that are very much systemic indications of burnout and self-sabotage. Now, when it came to me, he's lacking direction. He felt like he was just kind of stuck in the abominable dross associated of his business. It was coming over him. He just ultimately had no control, no sense of direction, no clarity, and ultimately a million shiny objects that were just leading him in tentative directions and not really getting anything done. And this just perpetuated the issue. Resulted in more burnout, resulted in more anxiety, resulted in more chaos, and the situation just continued to perpetuate over time. Now, he was at the point where he's like, I'm done. Like, I'm either going to close up shop or I'm going to sell the business. I can't see myself doing this anymore. I'm just going to go back to simple times when I can just do practice on my own and have a small team and do all of these things within my control. And I said, hold your horses. Let's cool our jets a little bit. And let's understand what we're doing well. Let's evaluate what we could be doing better. And let's come up with a new plan that we could bounce back. And the reality is, with the right planning, even if you do want to sell the business, at least we can sell it for a better price. Isn't that right, Ferdy? So we did that. We created a plan. We optimized the foundations. We stopped doing things that weren't pushing the needle forwards. We stopped chasing shiny objects and we focused on what really mattered. And what mattered? Well, what mattered was accountability to the numbers and having basically extreme ownership of the P&L. We had clarity and we had strategy around and control over the team from the perspective that we could lead them. We could create structure. We could create accountability. We could create this new vision and use that as an opportunity to charge forwards. And then we also had accountability and control over the KPIs. We could reverse engineer the activities it required in order to achieve the outcome that we wanted. And we could focus on doing those activities and doubling down on those activities to achieve the ultimate goal. Now, we've been working together for about 18 months. The business is doing about the same amount in revenue. However, substantially more profitable. He's enjoying it more. He's working less. He's put one of the businesses under management. And he's basically said, well, why would I ever want to sell the business anymore? Like, the business is now working for me. I'm now doing the stuff that I really want to do. The team are happy, the clients are happy, and everything is moving forwards. Was it a hard 18 months? Sure it was. Did we have to talk him up a couple of cliffs? Yes, we did. However, the crux of what we brought to the table was clarity and confidence. You don't have to do a lot to be successful in business. You either find yourself in one of three camps. You find yourself in the camp of doing nothing and you just allow the situation of your business, the chaos of the clients and the staff and all of the other responsibilities that come with it to happen around you, and you basically become a passenger to your business. Second, you do some things. You dabble, you chase shiny objects, you try your best. However, most things are superficial and nothing really gets completed. Do you end up in a better situation? Potentially. Is it the most efficient way to do things? Probably not. Third thing is you do the right things. You use the numbers in order to allow the data to inform your decision making, to evaluate the opportunity cost of where your time is best invested. And you focus on investing that time in the right places in order to achieve the most that you possibly can. So, in a nutshell, that's how we did it. So I hope this case study acts as a little bit of an inspiration. Money and finances isn't that hard. Business is hard. However, it's a whole lot harder when you don't have these tools in your disposal. And it's harder yet when you don't have people in your corner giving you the advice that you need in order to navigate those decisions and implement those tools. That's what we do every day. So if you're interested, jump on my bio. I've got a financial health check that'll help you identify the lowest hanging fruit. It'll give you a score, it'll tell you what you need to do with it, and give you some actionable insights to improve. Hope this helps.